Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back with a new video and this time we're going to take a close look at the wireless gaming. Yeah, that's it. Like, there is nothing else, like there is not gaming console, whatever, no, just wireless gaming. What are we going to get? That is what we're going to find out today. There are a lot of these weird Wii knockoff motion control systems. But this one, the 10 sport games with plus 228, new game package with 2 wireless joystick, glass and 6 rackets. Oh yes, rackets, that's the stuff that we need. Overall, a couple of games. I'm curious if we're going to find out a lot of these weird knockoff games that we've seen before. If you're familiar to the channel, I've reviewed a couple of these Wii clones, but you can see like there are similarities when it comes to the games. Okay, so what I find quite interesting is that there is no information whatsoever. Like that's it. Like there is nothing on the back, nothing at all. But let's open it up and let's see what we're going to get. So first of all, the controllers. The controllers are interesting. Here we're going to see like the horrible D-pad or the 4-button need to be D-pad. Select start, are we? They swapped it, normally like select start, but okay. Stupid styrofoam. And then we're going to get double A and double B. And the reset button, indication, LED, and of course we have the battery compartment. But what interesting is like we're going to get a trigger. Like this is the first time I have seen a trigger. So there are some minor differences with all of these weird motion control systems. The system itself, at the front we're going to get power, reset, the cartridge slot. I don't know if there are any cartridges by the way. Input for the DC, video and audio out, and of course we have the option for batteries. So interesting. Okay, so here we're going to get the manuals, like a couple of the toilet manuals I've seen before, like the Deluxe editions, explanation how the controls work, and this is one for the system. Quite. Oh, so so man, this smells really bad. And look what we're going to get in here. They were not lying. We're going to get a lot of plastic, fantastic brackets, and here we're going to get one for the baseball. Then we're going to get real boxing gloves. The power supply is the 9 volt, 150 milliamps, so that's not a lot at all. And oh, we're going to get one for the golf, SCART cable, and we're going to get one cartridge, 16-bit game, and a 20-in-1. But by the way, like, that's it. There is only one cartridge. So do you know why I find it interesting? Like they keep using the same kind of cartridges. So let's grab another one from my other system I've reviewed and let's see what happens. We're not going to use this. I really hate those plastic fantastic crap things. Alright, so let's power on the system. Okay, so the interesting part about it, like I've reviewed so many of these motion systems and this is the first one actually that has built-in games. Like all the other ones, like has no cartridge slot or needs a cartridge to play a game. So the system itself looks kind of nice with all the LEDs here at the front. And I do dig this soundtrack. Alright, so you're going to get all the basic motion stuff crap. I need to capture this song. This sounds good, man. But the thing I wanted to try is the other thing. Like, so when we're powering it off, plugging in this cartridge, and let's power it on again. Then we're going to get the 16-bit games. Or I suppose I need to get the 16-bit games. Seems to be not working at all. Kind of weird. This is the original cartridge that came with it. Ah, there we have. Hot Game 21. 2 racing games that look almost similar. Skiing, Russian blocks, just call it Tetris. Boat race. So you can see like photo match. Like there are a lot of weird knockoff games on this. Oh boy. Well, you know, that keeps me wondering. So we're having like the 16-bit cartridge and I have 2 of another system. This one called the 7-in-1. It fits in perfectly. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. Okay, let's try the other one, the 32-in-1. Okay, so this doesn't give any signal at all. Oh, I was afraid I messed up the system. Okay, so let's try some games and let's see what we're going to get. Okay, so let's start this game first. Virtual Tennis TV. This looks slightly different than the other ones. Press A, B, press start, okay. Need to press start, start, start. Must say it looks kind of fancy. Alright, let's go. Oh boy. It doesn't do anything. What the? Okay, let's position this thing differently. I don't know what's going on, but the motion sensing is doing anything, like... Where's the button I need to press? I can pause, so the control is not broken, but... Put them in all kinds of positions, but no. So, we can skip the motion sensing bullshit, because this is not going to work today. Okay, so then we're going to get straight into the other games. Let's try one. Let's try the Tetris version. I'm just curious. But I can remember I did play a couple of these games before on other fake Wii motions devices. To be honest, I like these arcade games more than these stupid Wii motion bullshit games. Oh boy. It's really hard to play this game with a horrible D-pad like on this controller. Of course I'm going to mess it up when recording something. Oh boy, come on! Oh! Boat race, fleet play. Oh, that is just cheesy. We're going to get different colors. Like, they changed the color and the specs of the boat. Okay, that is just rubbish. Okay. Oh, I cannot bump into the flag. I cannot bump into anything. That sounds so weird. Did you see how we went through the corner? Oh boy. I'm happy the reset button works on this thing. From a distance. I think that's the best feature of this bloody thing. Card game. Minesweeper. Malibu. More junk. More crap. Oh, we have a lot of raid games. Ooh, okay, so we're going to get here the Zuma called Bubble Monster. Okay, we're going to try that one. Okay. Dee dee dee. Oh, we got a pointer. Oh, that's interesting. It sounds like a silencer. Only gone. But okay. Oh, the animations are done really horrible. What just happened? Don't know. Okay, so let's try your reset again. The final game, I was interested in Skyhawk. I love myself some shmups. Sounds badass. Oh, got a couple on different planes. They were not like cheesy, but there was still some free room at the right, so I don't know if they like never finished this game. Still the same soundtrack. The animations are looking really choppy. I want to say like give my freaking bloody power up. Ooh, power up. Power up frenzy. Whoa! Whoa, they go all crazy, man. Go away. Oh, I got a bomb. Oh, the controls are so clunky. It's just making this game unfreaking playable. Oh boy. Alright guys, so let's take it apart. I'm so curious how this thing looks on the inside. What are we going to get? So I find a little bit of a bummer that my motion control was not working anymore. This, by the way, the first system, or the motion alone Wii, whatever you want to call this thing, that had this issue. I have never seen it before. And again, such a bummer. But yeah, the motion control like nothing like the N64 or the Nintendo Wii, of course. I always want to say N64. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so the top part is just a piece of plastic. Yep, it is. So when it comes to configurations like these, I have seen it before with different clones. So over here we're going to get the two wires that go onto the main board for giving this some juice. There was some filth in here. Oh, I don't know where this thing came from. Oh, it's from the front here. We're going to get the PCB, and what I find interesting, so this PCB has the option for a controller port. It says player 1 and player 2. Didn't use it at all. So the device itself was made in 2008. Here having the output signal. It's for the video and the audio, and the input for the power supply. Here some capacitors. They didn't even use every single component. They did bridge over here something. Cartridge slot, big blob over here, so there's nothing to see. And of course we're having a special PCB that goes into the front for the LED. And of course we're going to get the two plastic that controls the power and the reset button. So that's it. That's the only thing that we're going to get. A lot of plastic, fantastic, some tiny PCBs. And yeah, let's put it back together. I can say like it's always a surprise, like what are we going to get with these devices? Simply because when you're looking at it, like it's the same idea like with the cartridges sometimes, but it's not working like it should be. It's not similar like all the other ones I've reviewed. Sometimes they have some similar games, but in the end they have all the like the unique pieces of hardware when it comes to the trigger button at the back, stuff like that. Now overall, it's like really bad that my motion control didn't work at all. I couldn't get it to work, let's put it that way.